should be back in action on TV2. Are we back? Are we back? Please back. Please.
Say what, Dis, we gotta hope we're not black, because someone said they only had a black screen before. That's not good.
Yeah, that was probably to do with the
Oh, that was your fault? Oh, okay.
No,
Good of you to be the man, Dis, be the big man and take the blame.
No, I'm not taking the blame. I'll never take the blame. I ain't the big man.
Where is the big man anyway? I haven't seen him all day.
The big man, the VCN.
Child Virginator. DVN.
The big man? I don't know. He messaged me earlier. Right, does it work, guys?
Beating people up, Dis.
Does it work?
Yeah, it works. It works good. It's fine.
Girl, that's good.
Sweet.
Okay, the quality even looks better.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow!
I mean, normally it looks outrageously good, so anything better would be astonishing.
That's your scale, is it? What's the next level? Juvenile level quality.
What?
And then Vor at the top.
What quality did you think was amazing?
Well, you said it's amazing. Well, I can't remember. You said astonishing.
Outrageously
Outrageous.
good. I don't know.
What's the highest level of quality? Is Vor level? Is that it?
Vor deity level?
Vor deity, and as you say, juvenile level below that, right?
Yeah, just slightly lower.
Right, so here we go. Map 2, aCtion Ligen versus Zenatorium. Let's have a look at the teams again. Nighttop, ZLC, Blind, Gizmo. For
You reading those
aCtion
out,
Ligen.
because they've changed, have they, after the first map?
What did I say?
I don't know. Have they changed?
No, they're the same.
Well, we don't need to hear them then, do we?
Well, it's a different VOD. Zenatorium, Gerpa,
They can watch
Demaya,
the first
Wit,
VOD
and
if they wanna know the
FRS. Watch the first VOD if you want to know the teams. Going live, Dreadful Place. And we switch around. Nighttop's getting that beautiful spawn right in front of the red. So tempting, so glorious. Didn't even peek to see if the LG was up, surprisingly enough. But got a couple of shards, so should be happy with himself.
Yeah, hard to say who's got the better start here. I mean, I was almost going to say XT did, but the lightning gun pickup of action and the fact that they had the rail might lead me to favour them slightly. Although this is a really good attack. Yeah, it's a really good attack now on red.
10 seconds to go before the quad as well. So here we go. XT are all there already. They should lock this down. There shouldn't be a massive gain
and we know
of
we'd have
armor
to say
or items.
Early quad setups in this map.
Oh, they're ka-ching! They get all the frags, blood.
They are the
Not
money.
necessarily on the first one. No, what are they doing? Oh, I didn't see FRS there.
FRS going to get this second red to stack himself up to, you know, huge levels. He's huge. This. Look at him.
Look at that. 200 armor on the board. Here we go with the shaft. Second frag. Let's go for a third. FRS doesn't save the yellow, but oh, okay.
Oh look, that was
bizarre.
Arrogant LG, where you assume the guy's going to die.
Look at this spawn. Oh, that's so cheeky. 4 frags on this run. That's a pretty good run on this map, and he should secure the red.
Wow.
There we go. Great LG at the end there. 37 percentile. And
saving the red for his
red.
teammate.
It's still counting down from the previous pickup he had. Oh, terrible LG. Almost cost him his
Well,
life.
it wasn't bad LG, but the switch maybe wasn't advised. He should have finished him off with LG.
ZLC getting a terrible spawn right on the action defensive line. So action
and that's
taking
one of
that
the
lead.
spawns, you know, that plasma gun spawn, that can be the one that you keep spawning at while the other team controls red, and it's not a good feeling, is it?
No, it's not a good feeling at all. It's quite a depressing feeling.
So you had to think about that for a moment.
Yeah.
Were you thinking, no, I quite like spawning now, actually?
I love that spawn. It's all map long getting spawn raped. It's brilliant. FRS going to switch away from me. 97 health. Gizmo has the mega health. Railgun, rocket, plasma, shotgun. Doing
good selection
pretty well.
of guns. He can poke into that red room maybe and fire off some rails.
Not much action going on the map. It looks like it's all going to be sent around these powers. 25 seconds to go before.
Early quad setup, but XT already there. Well, FRS was already there.
Yeah, that's not enough though. Here we go. aCtion are all in there at the moment. Is that another frag?
This spells trouble for XT. They've already lost 2 deaths trying to attack this quad. And as we said, those deaths can add up quickly.
Gizmo should block off this way. There's at least 2 XT players there.
5.
There we go. There's all the
6.
frags.
Wow, 6 frags on the quad defense disc.
Barely any return. I mean, what did they get?
No,
one frag
no
on action?
return.
No return. Lines, and you see how much harder it is to the actual quad run. Great counter on the quad.
Actually, it was 1. You're right. This, but you know, 6 for 2 in the end in the quad.
Yeah, that's. There you go. You don't even need frags with the quad run if you set up early.
No, exactly. And that was it was a reasonably early setup. They moved in at the 25-second to go mark. They killed FRS, and there was no other XT players in there. They set their defense up, good positioning, made 6 frags from it.
Well, I wouldn't say it was that early for this map.
No,
I mean for any other map, that's too early. But yeah.
Unusually early, but I was just saying they got in there.
Got it, locked it down, got the frags. Then they didn't even need the quad run. In fact, he didn't want to. He wanted to die probably.
Yeah,
he
like
the quad.
No, who does?
Yeah, I don't. That horrible glow.
Yeah, so stop picking it up on DM20.
2 frags of difference. XT pushing in on this railgun position. One of the key areas of the map, of course, the railgun and the lightning gun. Seems like XT are a bit more focused on the rail so far on the map, and maybe action on the LG.
Well, we know how good Gerpa's rail is on this map, so that's a key weapon to get into his hands. He can change the outcome of the game just by himself if he's got a rail for long enough.
Yeah, it's following FRS just blocking off this railgun passageway with his shotgun. Let's have a look at some of the stats. So 8-2 and the red pickups in favour of XT. 7-1 on the yellows. Action looks like they're pretty happy sitting that side of the map, and 6-2 on those megas.
Yeah, and megas are generally just slightly in the favour of the team at the yellow. You know, you can make good pushes out to red, but there's often other priorities.
Takes you out of position, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
XT in defensive position already at this quad. Look at the push, actually, it's pretty decent. They've got a couple of frags out of it, though. There you go. FRS defends it successfully, but they're all pretty weak for the quad now, obviously. Well, Gerpa actually had full health. I don't know why he didn't pick up sooner, but obviously wanted someone with armour. But there you go. I mean,
for that next red, though, he's not going to get there.
It wasn't as good a defence, but it was still pretty much rock solid. I think they went 4 for 1, was it, or 3 for 1?
Yeah, something like that. But you know, it wasn't as solid, and you know, once again, we just see that the quad isn't that effective quite often on this map.
Oh my god!
Well counted there.
Very nice. Just baited him in a way.
But yeah, that's 2 quads in a row now where, you know, all the frags, they come from the defense. They don't come from the quad itself.
Gizmo missing that rail, surprisingly, but gets the frag with the rocket launcher. Gerpa's going to go down straight after. Loves his weapon switches, Gizmo.
Oh, I love watching people switch between weapons and making creative weapon combos.
You should get an award for that, shouldn't you?
Yeah, you should get extra points.
Extra frags.
You kill a guy with 4 different guns, you get 4 points.
Frags, yeah. That's what we're saying.
Points.
So
points.
So what do the points count for?
Who wins the game?
Oh, okay, so it's a points-based game now,
we're
not frags.
We're going to switch to a points-based system.
And then
you get style points,
jumps,
you get combo points.
Special jumps that you do.
Maybe.
Half a point for a great jump or something.
Throw them in, just like Tony Hawk's, no? Do a 360 in a random area, get bonus points.
So, 25 seconds before the quarter again. Here's Zenitorium already there. So action, I mean, you're watching Gizmo, you can just see from his point of view, he doesn't really know what to do.
Yeah,
They've left it too late.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to get in there.
There we go, following the attack on a defensive position. That's a good attack. Look, 2 and 2.
Wow.
Either side, they worked out well. And they should
think they
have
lost
this.
anyone on that attack.
Amazing.
That's what we love to see.
We didn't get to see what XT had in their defense of it. Of course, you can go there too early with nothing. And that's not really going to work either. So Blind with a nice stacked quad, shaft in hand, full ammo. Oh, Gerpa dropped down at the wrong time
unfortunate. There. He couldn't have known.
Could have if he had a wall hack.
Well, exactly. Once he's proven he doesn't.
That's proof. See, it's still difficult to get these frags though. Gerpa, the only guy he really found. Will he just get the frag there? 3 frags on that run. Left with no real health, and oh, hello ZLC. Thanks for taking my health bubbles.
Well, he has every right to do that. As soon as the quad expires, they're all fair game.
And hopefully they'll add stats one day of who picks up the most health.
What, just like we had no SP?
Yeah.
10 years ago.
I don't know what. Gizmo just moving in below the XT players. You can hear them above. Has to try and escape. Going to cycle round. Nightops assessing down FRS at this railgun position. Really wish we could see when rail was about to spawn. Well, there it is. FRS does just miss out, and Nightops comes out on top. 45 health left as well. MG on MG. That shouldn't really happen. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I do like the idea of this. You know, you wish you could see the time that the weapons were going to spawn. Maybe you could add something there that shows it. How long until it spawns?
Yeah, if we just had a little timer there.
Brilliant idea. That's one for the future patches.
Yeah, that's probably.
But a spectator client.
Cool. I'm sure
we're full of good ideas.
Oh, I've got much better ideas, man.
Have to save them for another time, though.
I'll just say this: 15 seconds before quad. What if they were wearing orc skins? Gonna cycle around, have a look.
Skins.
Nightops with 13 health, just assessing him. He's going to be caught out from behind, but he does get the frag on demand. That's important. Gerpa's point of view here. 1 second to go before the quad. It should be an absolutely stacked squad. 120 armor, 80 health. Doesn't even need to worry about rushing through that doorway. Oh, hello.
Oh,
wow. And he's getting the red as well to 200 armor. Oh my god, how did we get the frag quicker?
On a different day, those nades would have all hit him.
Let's bluff the route he was going to take there. Do with... Oh my god, he's going to get caught out here, is he? No! Blind's rockets weren't good enough.
His trusted rail fails in there.
Well, I think it was a bit of a messy run by Gerp. We're used to seeing him hit pretty much every shot, so...
Well, that's what League of Legends does to you, I'm afraid.
It does something to your arms that makes you look like a...
League of Legends player.
Nightops moving in with a shot, taking out Whip pretty comfortably. 5 seconds to go until this red should wait around with his teammate, ZLC. ZLC just drawing the machine gun fire.
As good a control XT have had of the red this game so far, in action, they're starting to see slightly more of that room. Which isn't good news for XT. They already find themselves 10 frags behind. They don't want to give away any advantages to action to allow that lead to go further.
Great play by Nightops there. I mean, a couple of really clean kills with the LG. Good rocket.
Yeah, because he's not working with a lot of health, so he has to make those clean kills.
Here we go, 30 seconds before quad. Really want to move in now. Action we've seen have just gone a little bit later generally than XT. You can hear XT there already, I think.
You can hear some nades, that's for sure.
No, no one's there?
No XT.
Wow, here they are, in fact, moving through. 100 armor for Gerpa, the main man for XT. Their superstar hero. Now Piri left. He's got a time on the rail as well, and has the cognitive ability to make sure he goes and gets that in the middle of a defense. Look at that. Here we go, Gerpa, 2 seconds. Thank you for the bounce pad kill. Oh,
no,
somehow he escaped.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Big chance though now. I mean, we don't see many big frag runs, but it's a chance.
One nice pummel, but the second one, what was it? ZLC was really quite out of time. Blind, good rockets, just pushing Gerpa away. Gerpa decides to go back to the red, make sure it's secure. Actually, a wise decision.
Yeah, I must have been called back by that teammate. He was struggling to deal with ZLC.
There we go, 3 frags on the board.
See the kind of rockets ZLC was hitting on DM14, it's no wonder people are struggling to deal with them.
Gerpa's rail is really not on today. I mean, we see him
it's not
so good.
Level.
How do we rank Gerpa level?
Gerpa level is extremely high.
But who's it below?
Below Juvenile, but above nearly every other.
Disrepute.
Okay. Disrepute level, that's shocking.
Shockingly good.
Yeah, maybe.
Gizmo 52% rail, so he's hitting his shots with his 4th. Impressive there, just dodging away from those grenades. And this is something aCtion have done very well in this
Oh, he missed that easy shot.
Thus far. Put a lot of pressure on that side.
Wow, not punished.
Look at him still trying to push and just deal out damage. I mean, there's no...
But it is a problem for XT as well. I mean, this is something they haven't done as much of when they've had red. It doesn't really feel like they put as much pressure on the yellow side and the Mega.
And the key thing of that should be aCtion have the advantage on this quad setup in terms of armor and health. And weapons even. There we go, Gerber's got nothing to work with there.
A good quad setup and run here, you know, that would put XT way behind.
Here we go. FRS moving in with a shotgun, he might steal it! No, he goes down!
Wow.
Did enough damage, but blind the 50 isn't up. What he's going to do, sneak? Oh dear.
That's the thing though, isn't it? You can't sneak around that corner. As much as you feel like you can, you always have to remember that they can see you coming from that glow.
That quad guy, he needed a teammate really.
Dynamic light is the scourge of every quad on this map.
I think it's good though.
Oh, I think it's great this, but not if you're holding the quad.
Yeah. If you could just turn it off for everybody at that point, as soon as you pick up the quad.
If you could turn it off like a flashlight, just in Left 4 Dead.
You'd then leave them for dead.
Exactly.
Sixth impressive for Gerber, finally hitting his rails.
Maybe it's warming up this.
Maybe it's activated.
We're going to see some Gerber magic rails.
Maybe not. No, again, another miss. I mean, he must have had a lot of shots because he's been pretty much 45% for ages now, so...
Yeah, and I can't help but wonder, you know, if Gerb had been hitting his usual rail, then we might have a different scoreline. And there isn't that long left for XT to turn us around, and 16 frags, it's actually a fairly decent amount on this map.
Especially with any advantage that aCtion have had on that red, especially then to set up the quad 30 seconds before the quad. Looks like XT are going there already. Now, that could be a good move if they've got something to work with, the weapons, armor, but if they don't, aCtion could...
I don't think they've got the armor advantage somehow.
Here we go, green armor picked up by Gerber, still following him. Moves up there,
aCtion
and ZLC's really moving in.
Players.
FRS gets fragged pretty easily, and aCtion now position 8 seconds before the quad. Oh, great play by ZLC, really easy kill with the shotgun. Made it look simple.
The ZLC, of course, is a Nations Cup winner.
There we go. Demai getting an important frag there, just gives them that opportunity still. I mean, there's a quarter of the map left. There's 2 quads remaining. They can bring this back. It's going to be hard work now.
Well, we have seen amazing comebacks on this map in the past, but you know, comebacks, it's not normally something XT find themselves having to do on this map.
After such a solid start as well, they just seem to have dropped the level they're playing at. I don't know. It's just aCtion playing so well, I guess.
Well, aCtion certainly, I think they are playing well, but you know, Gerber, he's not at his normal level. You know, he can dominate this map, and we've seen him do it so many times, but not today.
Well, Gizmo just missing those rail shots. Gonna have to grab this rail he was trying to save for a teammate there. Only 31 health. Could have been machine gunned down there. I'm not sure the player aggressing had enough ammo then. Oh, it fragged. Still a vulnerable position. I'm surprised he's not been really rushed. I mean, 30 health.
I simply think it's because XT, they don't have the weapons. It looked like, from what I could tell, that they also had the lightning gun. Although Witt does have one for himself, and you know, low health, he's going to be picking up that red. He gets railed, which he did in the back. Yeah,
I mean, I'm surprised he made that jump. It seemed a bit bizarre. Considering he saw the railer there, you jump in at an angle that just gives him so much time to shoot you. I don't know if he just tried to abort a jump ahead to the LG route and trick the railer maybe, but I thought it was a strange one. And he took the rail as punishment for that 10 seconds to go before this next quad.
Yeah, I think aCtion are going to be in on this quad as well. All 4 members there. I don't think XT have much to work with to attack it either, so you know, any attack now is just going to be giving away more frags, I think.
There we go. Quad's picked up, Gerber goes down. He was the only one that actually made it into the room.
Yeah.
Shaft in the hands, the 50 picked as well. A couple of shards for good measure. Red's going to be up, perfectly timed it. Witt goes down, FRS to follow. Is there going to be a spawn right in front of him? Well, there is. There you go. Hello, FRS. Goodbye, FRS. I mean, this scoreline is going to build and look like a pretty commanding victory here. Yeah,
this is a pretty solid win, you have to say. I mean, as we said, XT, this is one of their strongest maps, and aCtion are, no, they're really dominating.
Oh, great shotgun work again by ZLC. I mean, he had no right to take out 2 players in a row like that.
he had no right this, but no, he did it. And after his solid performance on DM14, he's really rounding off a great match for himself.
Just going for the kill there. Killed his teammate because he'll get a full ammo clip out of the weapon dropped rather than
that is
just dropping
extremely smart.
High level
Not
tactics
something
there,
you see
mate.
many teams do. Hint, hint. More teams should do it.
We've been giving teams a lot of tips, like go to quad early, and don't go up a staircase when you're massively out of position to attack an area.
Yeah, I wish people would listen to us this.
If only they did. I mean, our coaching abilities are just sublime.
You should have to pay for tips at this level. Hey, that's an idea. TDM coaching.
TDM coaching.
I'm thinking...
Charging? How much?
€30 an hour, maybe?
30.
That's the going rate, surely.
Each?
Of my level of expertise.
Sorry, each, and they have to employ us both. Here we go, rush attack by aCtion. Oh, brilliant. And that's the weapons. Quad is eliminated, but, I mean, well...
Quad elimination isn't enough at this point, is it? It's over, unfortunately. No way back for XT in this one.
So it looks like your third place team in the Euro Cup is going to be aCtion Ligan.
Yeah, who knocked aCtion out of interest? I don't recall seeing that game.
It was Four Kings.
Okay.
And IP knocked out Zenitorium. Unless I've got it the wrong way around, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah. Well, I don't think XT have been as, you know, well practiced as we've seen them in previous tournaments.
Yeah, do look just a little bit off colour, don't they? I mean, we're used to them being so sharp and efficient. And
especially on this map.
Yeah.
This used to be kind of like a home banker for them.
Well, they'll just have to pick up pieces, get practicing, hope
get Gerper to stop playing League of Legends, and all will be well again.
There we go. Tremendous victory for the aCtion team. And that concludes our
tonight's festivities.
Yeah. I don't know if that CTF rubbish is still on, but if you want to tune into that and waste your life away, we'll probably get told off for saying that, won't we, Vor?
Who by?
By CTF fans.
Well, that's a shame.
But I don't think it's on, actually. Looking up in the channel, it seems like Snellvov and Snellvov's playing Battlefield 3, I guess, and Zoot's not on, so I guess CTF finished. Seemed like quite a good cup, though. But yeah, that's it from us for TDM as well. I've got to go and eat
a cock.
And no, yeah, right. Thanks. Tomorrow, though, Clan-based Euro Cup final. The grand final, IP versus 4K.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's insider info for all 98 viewers still on stream. So tune in for that. And then, of course, Thursday, we've got the grand final of the Mad Cats Madness tournament.
The only problem with Thursday is, you know, Star Wars has already come out by then.
Right.
I'll have to play that at the same time as watching Quake. It's going to be quite hard.
Will it? Will it be quite hard to pick berries and make potions and heal people? You loser.
I might be able to just borrow a laptop and sit it next to me while I play, and I'll have Quake on the laptop.
Okay. Do you have to borrow a laptop? Get sponsored.
I don't have one.
Maybe.
I'll have to steal one from my parents.
Or from Deuce.
Oh yeah, Deuce. He's got loads of laptops.
Yeah, just stacks them up. Doesn't even use them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it seems like there's another match on, actually, Sito vs Proc, but I really can't. I've got to go. Yeah,
and I can't because Dis has to go, and I can't stream because my connection sucks.
Sorry. It would be quite an interesting match, but...
And even if I had Dis's connection, it would probably suck as well, because Dis is absolute crap.
Wait, it'll be sorted, mate, soon.
It'll be sorted soon, will it, Dis?
I'll get the screwdriver out, mate. I'll get the digger out and dig up the cables and fix it.
Dig them up and just check they're all laid correctly.
Yeah, which they won't be.
Because some tramp probably put them in
What if I just go to the exchange, just pull out a few cables, stick in...
I actually did that when I had a problem in the summer.
What?
I went to the exchange. I'm not even kidding. Knocked on the door and had a quick ask of what was happening.
Had a word and suddenly
Well,
the
I did,
problems were
because
sorted.
the people on the phone, it turns out, were lying about what was happening. So what
don't
easier way
say.
to check than go to the exchange and ask them if their information matched up?
Which, of course, it didn't.
It didn't. And then when we rang them back, quickly changed.
They're just liar scum, aren't they, all these people? Everybody that works in these...
Everyone that works in an Indian call centre is told they have to lie to their
You
customers.
must lie, otherwise you don't get paid.
Exactly.
If you dare tell the truth, you're in for it then. And please switch them around, as many switches as possible, and then make them explain each and every time what the problem is. Don't have some kind of system where it tells the next person who's picking up the phone what the problem is. No, make you, the customer, have to explain it again and again and again.
Wow, you don't sound bitter at all, Dis.
Oh, I'm not. I love those call centres. They do a bang-up job. That's why my connection's so sweet. Alright,
Yes.
we're going offline now before we get a bit animated.
Before we get sued by BT.
Who? I wasn't talking about the great BT who
I'm
provided
talking about-
my connection.
Their quality of service is appalling.
You're not even a BT customer!
Not anymore, because it was so bad.
It's because that guy on the advert.
That guy never
With his
paid all
kids.
their money. They don't put any money into improving their quality of service, do they?
His kids and his wife.
They're not even his kids.
Oh, what? What's
That's
going
the
on
thing,
there?
This. They're promoting broken families.
And he doesn't even live with her, does he? What's he going?
Doesn't even live with her.
He just
It's
uses...
disgraceful. She uses her for sex.
Turns up every now and again. Hello, kids. Here's a Milky Bar. I'm going to see your mum. Leave us half an hour.
Jesus Christ, that's exactly what happens, Dis.
Oh, God. And it could be even worse. Brings his Werther originals. Nonce nuggets. Straight in the mouths of the kids. It's not the only... Anyway, right.